Welcome back. You're watching India Global. I'm Gaurie, Dwivedi. We now turn our attention to the most sensational story on the show, which is the Chinese spy who managed to infiltrate the royal army. In fact, a royal family. Prince Andrew is now at the center of a huge storm where it seems that the Chinese spy managed to forge deep links with him, and who knows what was the kind of information that actually exchanged hands. This report tells you the extent to which now the Chinese threat looms large in the UK and just how significant this scandal could be for the royal family as well. Take a look.
UK's Prince Andrew, who was slammed for his close ties to the late American paedophile Jeffrey Epstein, has again played troublemaker for the royal family. This time through his association with alleged Chinese spy Yang Tengbo. UK authorities have alleged that Tengbo formed an unusual degree of trust with Prince Andrew and developed relationships with politicians to be leveraged by China. It emerged over the weekend that Tengbo had been banned from entering the UK in 2023 when he was accused of engaging in covert and deceptive activity on behalf of the Chinese state. He was labelled as a threat to UK national security. Before his entry to UK was curtailed, Yang had access to prominent figures in the British establishment. According to reports, UK authorities believed he was associated with the United Front Work Department, the secretive arm of the Chinese government that organizes Beijing's cultural influence operations. The organization is linked to several cases of alleged Chinese state interference in Western countries. Tengbo has said that he's done nothing wrong and was not a spy. Reports suggest intelligence officials have frequently warned about China's increasing efforts to influence UK government policy through relationships with high-profile elites. The reach of the alleged spy can be gauged from the fact that he'd also met two prime ministers. He has been pictured alongside former Tory leaders David Cameron and Theresa May, according to reports. There's no suggestion that either of them were aware of his reported links to the Chinese state, and it's not known when the images were taken. China has rebuffed the claims and termed the allegations at groundless hype.
中国行事一向堂堂正正、光明磊落，从不搞什么欺骗、干涉。对这种以己夺人的无端炒作，不值一驳。
Meanwhile, UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer has refused to comment directly on Andrew or the royals, but said the government is concerned about the challenge that China poses. Prince Andrew has said that he had ceased all contact with the individual once concerns were raised. However, the fallout from the espionage row seems to have hit him already, as reports say that he will not be joining the rest of the royal family for the traditional Christmas gathering. The development marks a year that has already been quite difficult for the British royal family. Prince William recently described 2024 as brutal following cancer diagnosis for his wife and father. The latest turn of events right before the year ends has again put unwanted spotlight on the family, and this time it runs the risk of creating a geopolitical crisis. With Vishal, Vivek, Bureau Report, NDTV World.